Hi Pisces, this is Psychic Cheryl Lynn. I'm going to be giving you your July 2018 reading. Before I do that, Pisces, if you want your own personal reading with me, and now it's time, Pisces, get your own personal reading with me. That way we can answer all your questions. We can get into details with your life because I do very general readings here on YouTube, very general readings for the sun signs. It's time for you to get your own personal reading with me. What you need to do, Pisces, look on the bottom of YouTube here. I give you all the instructions on what you need to do. You can't miss it, Pisces. It says disclaimer. Just read after disclaimer. It'll tell you what to do. Also has my website posted there. Also my Twitter name. So if you can, please follow me on Twitter. I would appreciate that as well. Now, Pisces, we're doing something different this month. Mother Mary has come forward, and Mother Mary has some messages for all the sun signs. And she's been pretty awesome today. You guys are the last ones. I always go in order. Pisces is the 12th house. So she's been really awesome today, and all her beautiful spiritual messages for everyone. And please know about Mother Mary, you don't have to be Catholic to appreciate and love Mother Mary. She loves you. Yes, she's the mother of Jesus, but she's also a very powerful spirit. She is in charge of all the archangels. She's in charge of all the archangels. She comes in with a lot of grace, love, nurturing, and dignity, but she's also an action spirit. Mother Mary gets things done. Mother Mary cuts away all this misery and all this stuff, and she really cuts away all this and gets you to where you need to be at a spiritual level as well as, you know, on a mundane level. So she really is an awesome spirit. Again, you don't have to be Catholic to love and appreciate her. So I have my Mother Mary Oracle cards this month. And what I'm going to do is, and she's got really deep messages for you, Pisces, this month. I'm going to show you the 4 cards, and then we will interpret them. Okay? So the first one she has for you is, I should take these off, is boundaries. This is a good one for you, Pisces. Boundaries. Because you guys need to put up your boundaries, because, you know, you guys, some of you guys are so easygoing and free going, and people take advantage of Pisces a lot because you guys wear your hearts on your sleeves, and you know, what you see is what you get with a Pisces, really. But boundaries means, okay, and we're going to talk about that. That's like dun 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 dun, boundaries. And then right after boundaries is gratitude, and I'll tell you what that means. And then giving and receiving, and I'll explain that. And then right at the end, trust. Trust. All right, so these are pretty awesome cards, and I have to explain each one of them. Okay, so Pisces, the first one that you got was boundaries. Now, when you get this kind of card, this means that other people are crossing your boundaries. It is time for you to be assertive, not aggressive. Aggression's a negative thing, but assertive, and put up your boundaries. Enough's enough, because I feel like people have been disrespecting you, crossing your boundaries. You know, maybe you had a husband that's cheating, you keep taking him back. You know, even though you said to him, you come back, and, you know, if you cheat on me again, I'm never, you know, if you cheat on me again, I'm never going to take it back, and then you take them back. Okay? Boundaries means people that are living, like, it could be people that are living with you and taking your money, and you know, you're trying to live your life, but you're taking care of kids, or, you know, your grandkids, because maybe your daughter or your son's a drug addict, or, you know, whatever the situation is. Boundaries means, what's your truth? What's your truth? Don't be afraid to speak your truth, Pisces. And then set up your boundaries. And if somebody crosses your boundaries, move on. Okay? And the next one is gratitude. Gratitude means be very grateful for all the blessings you do have in your life, Pisces. No matter what the circumstances are, there's a blessing there. There's always a blessing there. Mother Mary's great with that blessings, finding the blessings in something. So if you have a health issue, there is a blessing there. Okay? Gratitude means, you know, appreciate all in your life, the blessings that you have, and you'll manifest more. Okay? Because next is giving and receiving. Now, giving and receiving goes with boundaries. These two go together. Okay, so this is like a double whammy for you here, Pisces. So we had boundaries, and now we have giving and receiving. Now, let me explain what that means. In life, Pisces, you give and you take. That's how the universe works. You give and you take. It's not just give, 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 which I think a lot of Pisces is doing right now. Give, 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 and don't take anything for yourself because you feel guilty about it. Because humanity wants you to make you feel guilty about taking something for yourself. That's not how God works. Okay, you give and you take. I'm going to give you an example. This is just an example. When you're up in a plane, let's say you have a child that you love very much, and you're up in a plane. They tell you if the plane's going to crash, the mask's going to come down with the air. And they tell you, Pisces, put that air on yourself first. Okay? Put that air on yourself first so you have enough strength to give that air to that child. Because if you just come down and say, oh, I'm going to give to the child and not do for myself first, you're going to die and the child's going to die. You yourself have got to, take a retreat. Take a break. Take time for yourself. Take, whatever it is, okay? Because I'm sure a lot of you are giving. You're giving to your families, you're giving to your employees, you're giving to giving to this one, giving to that one, giving to husbands, giving to boyfriends, giving to children, grandchildren. It's endless. The giving and giving and giving and giving. But now you have to take. You give and you take, and have no guilt about taking. You take with an open heart and open hands. I receive this and I receive this gladly. I receive this money blessing in my life, God. Thank you so very much. I receive this love that I so desperately need, God. Thank you so very much. I receive this health, God. Thank you. I receive this time for myself, God. I receive this vacation, whatever it is. Whatever it is. Okay? And that's how life is, Pisces. It's give and take. And Mother Mary, once again, say that to you. Boundaries, we talked about, and then give and take. And again, be very grateful for the blessings that you have in your life. And then trust. Trust that God and Mother Mary and all these things are going to come about. Trust. Now that's a big one, Pisces. To trust. It's hard to let go, let God, and trust. Trust means to trust in God. Trust means to trust in yourself. Trust means to trust in Mother Mary. To trust in the angels and the spirits. For Jesus. Okay, to put your faith and trust in that. All right, trust that you'll get the things that you're asking for. Trust that the boundaries will be respected. Trust that you'll moving on to something better. Okay, when you don't have trust, and those of you, some of you have trust issues. Maybe you were abused. It's time to let go. It's time to let go, let God. Okay, and receive. We talked about giving and receiving. Give it to God and receive God's peace. And trust that God will come through for you. There you go, Pisces. There's your July 2018 reading. I'll see you next month. Bye, Pisces.